welcome back. We are going to be doing some Gold Rush, the game. I'm going to turn some things down. We're going to be doing Gold Rush, the game. This is first look at it from my YouTube channel here, as we're just going to get started right away. Now, this is a fairly new game to the console version. It was just released on May 28th. Highly recommend the game. It is a very good game. So I'm gonna walk around and show you guys what we got going. To jump out. So we got everything set up right now. I left the setup out. Took me a good hour. So we got some power supply going into here. These are my hog pan mats. These are my duplex jigs. And here's this. So this is a tier 3 setup. I do believe. Yes, it is. It's a tier 3 setup. I did skip tier 2. I did tier 1. And then I went straight to tier 3. So yeah, this is where we're gonna dump dirt. It's gonna go into here. It's gonna shake out. This is the Glacier Creek shaker, and then it's gonna go into here. It's gonna collect into my sluice boxes, go into my trommel, and then it's gonna rotate down. And yeah. So without that being said, you guys can see we do have a lot of cords, lots and lots of cords. I do have my water tower up, but I'm not currently using it. Here's a camper you can sleep. Here's a tent with a computer. You can order stuff, hire people to work for you. I actually do gotta get rid of these guys because it's not what I wanted. I gotta go to a waiting. Okay. Excuse me. So here's all our machinery. We do have quite a bit. So I got everything pretty set up. I already did do some mining on this, in this system to see how it worked. Oops. That was the wrong button, so we're gonna hop out. Here's our truck. You can sell things here, quick sell. This is a little shed. And yeah, that's what we got going. Here's our big excavator, Magnetite trailer, and this is our gold clean out system here. There's a cable here. I'm gonna just put that over here. So yeah, this is our gold clean out system, and this is our generator. Everything this is completely full with everything. I mean, we got our water pumps, our 2 water pumps, our wave table, magnetite separator, our gold nuggetator, conveyor belts, Glacier Creek, then our trommel and our power splitter for the rest of everything that's down there. So with that being said, we are and start mining. Our dump truck is already 10% full, so it'll take approximately 10 buckets. Okay, so we're gonna fire it up, and we're gonna do that. Actually, I'm gonna put my parking brake on here, and just give me 1 second. Okay, so that's still not what I want to see. I'm just trying to get my things set up here. There we go. If it is too loud, I do apologize. We're gonna release the handbrake, and we're gonna get mining. You heard I ran something over. So that just goes in there like that. We let the bucket dangle. We spin it around. If you guys can hear my fan, I do apologize. Um, it is like 80 degrees outside right now, so. Alright, so we're gonna fill that bucket up the rest of the way. Spin it around. So we are currently on easy mode. To get used to it, I've only played this game for, I mean, I'm on day 11 on here. Um, but I also have played all through the night on this game. And so, I haven't slept on this game. I've tried it once when it was like 1 in the morning and I couldn't see what I was doing. I slept for like 3 hours on the game. So I have played it quite a bit, but I'm still getting the hang of things. Um, so yeah, I haven't switched it over yet. I have been changing the settings over slowly though, where I had machine failures off. That's another thing too. It's actually a pretty cool thing about this game is your machines can break down. There's batteries on them, so if you leave the lights on, so let's say I left the headlights on, and I left the vehicle and turned the vehicle off. There's gonna be a little pop-up notification, and if you don't get back in and turn them off, and you just leave it there for a while, I mean, if you leave it there for a few minutes, it's gonna be fine. But if you leave it there for an hour of game time, your battery will actually die and you'll have to get a new battery. Which I think is actually pretty cool because that's actually really realistic. So before I do that, I'm going to turn my fan off here quick. So I'm actually going to turn the lights on. And then see, there's going to be a pop-up that says lights will drain battery if engine is turned off. So we're just going to hop back in there and flip them off. And we're going to run up here. Now we're gonna jump in the dump truck and start it up. Release my parking brake, and we're gonna go dump this. The wash plant is not turned on at the moment, so we are just gonna slowly dump it in there. Alright, so my dump truck is empty, or about empty. Got 7% in the dump truck here. Alright, so my dump truck is empty. The wash plant is now full. So with that being said, we're gonna lower this down. We're gonna jump out, and we're gonna start everything up so you guys can see the action. Power. It's gonna be loud here for a second. We're gonna turn that on, and container can get turned on along with all that. So it's gonna be a little loud, but I'm actually gonna turn that down because that's too loud for me. Alright, so what's happening is the dirt is getting shoved into the buckets here. The buckets are coming out. It's dumping it into my shaker here. The big rocks that aren't most likely won't contain gold, they get kicked out here, and then everything else gets thrown onto here, gets washed in the sluices, goes into the trommel. Trommel shakes it, rotates it around, and then if you watch here, we'll see there's a miner's grill here. See, you can see some gold there going into the moss mats. Welcome to the stream. And then they'll get washed in here too. So we got a pretty good setup going. That's 11%. So with that being said, we're gonna go get some more hay and keep loading this up. Whoever, if you guys can't hear me okay, or if the volume is too loud, let me know so I can adjust the volume. I don't have anything up watching it right now to double check. We're gonna jump in there. We're gonna turn on the engine. And the vehicle volume is really low right now because I have to have my master's volume low because when I'm next to the machine, when I'm next to the wash plants, it is very loud in my ears. So I don't know if you guys will be able to hear me okay. If you guys want it turned up more, let me know in the comments below. Alright, so the fuel's low in this. So we'll probably finish this dump truck here. Although it is only 9%, so that was a very bad bucket previously. Alright, so bucket was too low there. So, the reason I'm doing it like this is because, for one, the reason I'm doing it like this, excuse me, the reason I'm doing it like this is for one because, um, when I use the excavator, I get real tired of it real fast. Because it just seems like, you know, it just takes forever. I will use it, one time here, for a dump truck full of it. So you guys can, see some other things happen. We'll probably switch over to it here in a little bit. I just want to get some more pay through the plant. So, this game is pretty new. There are some bugs. It does like to load a lot, with the texture. Um, so the texture quality is not that great, which is whatever. I was really excited when this game came out, and I'll tell you, I'm still excited it came out. Um, so if you guys like simulator games, or if you guys know the show Gold Rush, you like, kind of like construction games, digging games, mainly simulation games. This is a very big simulator game. You know, this game would be for you, and I highly recommend it, if you're one of them people. So this is actually the brightest I have ever seen this game, which is kind of weird to me, because it's always raining anytime I'm playing. So, with that being said, I'm gonna sit back, enjoy the game, and I hope you guys do too. If you guys have any comments, let me know down below, and I will answer your questions. So, that being said, enjoy the game. Alright, so you can see, my fuel in this is getting really low. You can see there's my excavator and my bulldozer. I'm just gonna run over here and fuel this up. We're gonna turn it off right away too. Actually, that's another cool thing too about this is, when you are, doing fuel, sometimes it don't let you fuel unless the vehicle's off, which is kind of neat, because they always say that you don't want to fuel with the vehicle on. It's not good for the vehicle, and blah blah blah. You know, it's kind of interesting. If I can actually even, there it was. So we're gonna refuel that. You can see I got a bar down below, and then there'll be a pop-up in the top left corner when it's fully refueled. But while I'm waiting, I'm gonna jump in here and go dump this pay. Okay, so the tank is fully refueled. Before I dump this out, it's gonna get loud, so I probably won't talk much here when we're around the plant. It's gonna get loud here in just a second, so hang in there with me. I just want to check something. Alright, so it looks like one full dump truck, which would be one full wash plant, fills my sluices 20%. So that's pretty good. So we're gonna dump this in there, and you can see my dump truck's empty. So we're gonna go over here. Alright, so that's something you don't really want to do. And then I did tell you guys that I'll use the excavator for some change, so you guys aren't watching the same thing. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to position this the right way, but there's so much pay just hanging out. So I'm just gonna actually back this up right in there, like that, and we're gonna shut it down. And we're gonna go get in the excavator and bring it on over. Now I wonder if Okay, so I was just kind of thinking about something, but I don't even know how much fuel. Okay, so this is over half full. So, anyways, I was thinking about, I wonder if I was like that, if I could just push dirt into the dump truck, like if that's even possible. I'll have to try it, see if that works. So we're gonna go up top with the excavator. We're not gonna go down low, obviously. We want to dig down, not up. You can hear them running over them sticks. They were my claim barriers. Excavator's getting caught up. Or not just. There's my drilling machine right there. Okay, so we're gonna leave it about right there. And, we're gonna do some digging with the excavator. This took me some time to get used to. Um, so 2 buckets was 8%. That's why I don't like the excavator. It takes too long. Alright. So we're just gonna throw that in there like that. We're gonna go back to my hole and try to get it dug out. So, really, what I could do is I could set up a Frankenstein and have the Frankenstein going into the wash plant. But I don't have enough money and I'm not taking out a loan. Um, so, I mean, I could, but I don't want to. So, so it is pretty quiet actually, and I don't like it. So this is really all the excavator is. It's, like I said, pretty boring. If you guys aren't bored now, then you guys should not get bored. Throughout the stream, it gets more exciting towards the end. Trust me. So right now I have 7.538 ounces of gold just from the two things that I put through the wash plant. Um, so I think I'm gonna try that bulldozer thing here in a second. I want to get this full. Alright, so we're about done with the excavator. Yeah, we're gonna be done with the excavator for now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop in the bulldozer here, and we're gonna start it up. So you can see it's a big excavator. I do gotta tap over and move this piece of machinery out of the way. So we're gonna move this. We're just gonna back it up. We're gonna jump in the bulldozer. Here you can see, here's my battery. Um, so you you'd jump up here and you'd tab over. You'd use a screwdriver and you'd do that. So we're not gonna do that right now. However, somebody does want to work for me, so I'll have to check that out. So this is the bulldozer. I highly recommend getting the bulldozer, even if you don't use it. Once the winter months come, you guys are gonna need it, regardless if you want to use it or not, because it's got the ripper on the back, um, so it rips the frozen ground up, so you can actually mine. So okay, first of all, there we go. It wasn't working. So that's at 75%, so we gotta keep our eyes on that. Alright, so I don't think it is. I don't think it's actually working. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Not how I anticipated at all. Oh, it made the dump truck glitch out actually. Alright, so we're just gonna back this up and drive it around on this side. So yeah, this is the ripper. Yeah, put the ripper down, and it'll rip the frozen ground once everything freezes up. So you can hear all the water. It is 38% full at the moment. That is 75% full. Alright, so we're gonna go get our bulldozer and do some more mining. So sit back and enjoy. So this is something you can buy too. It's a big fuel tanker along with a big generator. I like having them two right next to each other, because then I can just fill the big generator up right from the tanker. And then a lot of people, they don't know how to use this. So how you do this is you come back here and you're gonna see use, and you're just gonna order the gas, and you're gonna hit, and it's gonna deliver to me at midnight. And then at midnight, once midnight hits, you come over here, you'll look, and that'll be full. Another thing too, I told you guys that they got fuel filters and stuff like that. Here's that. You can go to the store and buy them. Oh, I just lost my fuel filter. Never mind, I didn't. It's right here. We're okay. Gotta put that back in there. And close that. And let's go ahead, jump in there, start it up, release the parking brake, and get going. So we gotta move this dump truck here a little bit. It's too far down. So we're gonna just Put it up here like this. I don't think I turned it off. Turn it off so don't kill the fuel. Fuel is one of the most important things in this game because the fuel goes by so fast, so you really gotta watch that. So our dump truck's not completely full, but it's at 99%. So we're gonna go ahead, jump in here, start it up, and we're gonna go dump this into the wash plant. As you see, I put the dump truck on the other side. The reason I did that was because um, I have a lot of this side. Um, I just, I really don't know why. I just want to get as deep as possible because that's where all the gold is. So that's another thing. I just found an 8-ounce nugget. That comes from the wash plant. The big nuggets get circled out. So you can see that we're getting there, we're getting somewhere. I'm actually gonna take a second here and turn up my music so you guys can listen to something else other than me not doing anything. So you guys can see my dump truck is now at 100%. So we're gonna tab over and go empty this into the wash plant and see what we can do. Guys, just hang in there 1 second. Just hang in there a few seconds here. I just gotta do something real quick. Okay, hold on. Okay. I had to change screens there for a second. And we're back live again. Okay, so we're back. Oh, sorry about that. I just had to do something real quick. I had to change something. You got two screens, and I went from my smaller screen to my bigger screen. So just had to switch a cable out real quick. So I am sorry about that. So I probably won't end up doing a full cleanout because it's taking longer than it usually does. But you can see the gold in there, that it's starting to get heavier. So that's good. Don't forget to hit that like button. Maybe even that share button if you enjoy. Leave a comment down below if you want me to make a new episode of Gold Rush sometime next week, maybe. I may be doing leaderboards here in a little bit. I'm not really sure yet what I'm gonna do. I haven't decided on if I want to do the leaderboards yet or not. I'm thinking about it, but I'd also have to go through tiers completely, and I don't want to have to do that. I'd rather just go straight to tier 2, or tier 1, sorry, my bad, tier 1, and not the pre-tier, where the pre-tier is you basically dig with a shovel for hours on end, and I know nobody else wants to watch that, and nobody else wants to do that. So, with that being said, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet. I might take a look at it off the stream, possibly. So we got an 86% full dump truck. One more dump will probably do the job. Get it to at least 98%. And I'm getting stuck on something. Okay, I'm getting stuck on like an invisible wall. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna back straight up, come in straight, and I'm just gonna dump it right there. Ooh, that got loud. So it's at 97%. I am gonna put one more bucket into it, the wash plant itself. Get the prepay in there, get it warmed back up. That's another thing too. I don't like running it necessarily. So I guess we'll just have to deal with it for now. So that was a whole 11% there. One bucket, it's 11%. So we're gonna turn this off, lock up my parking brake. We're gonna park this right here for now. You can see it's dumping in there. Jump in the dump truck, start it up. As soon as this is done, we're gonna do a clean out, and we're gonna call it a day. Should be at least 65%, I think. Oh yeah, 81% full. I suppose we could probably do another dump truck, but we're not going to. Actually, we are going to actually just throw some more in there. I think I'm going to get it to 100%. And then I'll do a clean out with you guys. And then I'm going to head off and get some rest. Nuggets are typically very common. So for me to not be getting that many nuggets is kind of concerning. So it's a 9% bucket right there. So I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so our hog pan mats are full, meaning everything is full. So we gotta run in there and shut everything down. Alright, so that's a nice stop there. So we're gonna grab our truck. Over here. So this is probably the best part, is when you're not taking this apart, obviously. Taking this apart is super, super boring. But it's gotta be done if you want that pay. It's gotta be done. Okay, that bucket wasn't even close to going in. So I'm just gonna jump and drop it in my truck. So I'm gonna turn down the, okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna talk with you guys here. So yeah, this is Gold Rush the game, on console version. It's gonna be PS4. Not Xbox, it's not PC, this is PS4. It is a very cool game. Okay, I accidentally just did that. Did not mean to do that. There we go. So yeah, so this is what it is. I mean, it's Gold Rush. It's mining for gold. It's trying to make a living. I mean, I found 24 ounces just in golden nuggets. So we are going to disassemble this and go from there. There we go. We're going to take our extra buckets, throw it under there, and throw it under there. And then we're going to climb up this ladder here. And jump in here. Take off my grills. When I take off the grills, I typically set them on top of the duplex, so that way I don't have to jump down for them every time. So now you're gonna see a kind of quick action here. So we're just gonna take them out. Oops. And that is why I don't. Ah, dang it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is actually I'm gonna grab this bucket. Put it under there. Jump on here. Jump on there. There we go. Alright, so now I'm just gonna take these off and throw them on the ground for now. Until I am done. And I'm gonna jump and hopefully make it, but I didn't, of course. So I'm gonna jump on the truck and then I'm gonna jump on this duplex there. I'm gonna turn around, drop my grill there, drop the grill there, jump up, drop it there. Okay, so now we're just gonna do the same thing. Okay, so now I gotta jump up here, jump up into there, do this, do that, do this, do that. Yeah, it's pretty complicated actually. It kind of bugs me that I have to do this all the time, but it is what it is. I'm gonna grab this bucket, and I actually gotta go up top here. and clean out my sluices. So it's gonna save, it's gonna freeze for a minute here. Autosave is a pain, but I like to have it on in case something would happen. Okay, come on. So I'm just gonna drop this bucket in here, and I'm gonna tab over to my little shovel. We're gonna use it, and then we just use it there. The shovel is empty. I know. So that music is kind of spooky, but I do have random events off. You guys can have random events where, like, a bear will come through and chew up your electrical or your water hoses or something. Or, somebody will steal something or, something like that. For machine failures, you can get flat tires, bad water pump, bad hydraulic hoses, such stuff like that. It's actually pretty interesting. Knock on wood, I have not had anything yet. So I'm hoping it stays that way. So you can see, I'm just cleaning out the sluice boxes here. This is probably one of the easiest parts of all this, besides doing the actual clean out. Alright, so we're going to tab back over to the hand. Grab out our bucket. Drop that there. Grab our empty bucket. Put it in the slot. Grab our full bucket. And we're just going to jump. And grab that there. Okay, so now we have a hog pan moss mat that is empty. So now I just gotta pick all these up. I know you guys are probably like, Trey, why didn't you just put them in there in the first place? Well, in this game, as you can see, you can balance stuff right on the tailgate. But in reality, if you tried standing one of these up right there, it would not stand there. It would fall off, and it would go bye-bye. So it's not realistic. So I don't want something to tailgate here and there, which is fine. You know, it's a game. But, and it's kind of a pain to get back up there once you're down here. As you can see, it's just a pain doing this. You know, it's constant jumping around. You know, it takes you a little bit to get used to it. There's a miner's moss mat there. So we're gonna check it out here to make sure nothing is bad. We're gonna take this and we're actually gonna put it under there. And now we're gonna jump in the truck and we're gonna take off. We're gonna go start the clean out. So this here, these just get put in there. So I'm gonna do the miners mosses first. The gold or the with the hog pan mats, them actually only take up a half a slot. So I'd rather do miners and then hogs. Miners take up more room. So you can see I'm just filling it up. Alright, so that can get turned on here. Alright, so I'm actually gonna come around here and grab my bucket. So then it gets dumped in the magnetite separator like that. And you can see it's only 25%, so we'll be able to get full 4 buckets in there. And then we'll turn on the nuggetator along with that. So now when I'm done, I normally just drop it all so I don't mix anything up, and then it's full actually. So we're gonna turn it off. Okay, so we're gonna do water pump. Alright, so everything's running. I just gotta run over and actually turn the nuggetator on, and you'll be able to watch everything clean out. Alright, so that added 183 ounces of magnetite. So now you take out the gold and you put it in there like that. Alright, so the gold nuggetator is done. Alright, so that's done. The wavetable has finished my clean out. Now we're gonna add more to that. So now we're gonna run over here. We're gonna turn this off for just a second so I can just, so then when I'm done, I kind of just throw everything on the ground. 13 ounces of gold, so that's not too bad. That wasn't the best bucket at all. Alright, so that's empty. So now I'm gonna grab my miner's mosses again, as I still have more. So I'm actually gonna jump up in here. Miner's moss. I can go there. And I'm gonna jump back up in here again. Miner's moss. Hog pan, miner's moss. And I believe the rest of it's gonna be hog pan stuff. So I could fit 2 hog pan mats in there. And then we'll start that up. So that is completely full now. So we're gonna start that up. And this is still got quite a bit to process. So we're gonna dump that, and you're gonna see the gold go up. And you're gonna see some shiny specks. You can see right there's just one right there. And there's one over there. Golden Nuggetator has finished processing. Added right there, wavetable 11.12 ounces. Wow. Now that's a very poor clean out. So I'm hoping this is a better. Yeah, it's very poor. So I'm just gonna jump in here, grab my hog mats, throw them out. Alright, so alright, so there it is. It's the final of the hog pan match. We still got 15% in there. So that's probably a good bucket too. Okay, so we got 15% of a magnetite bucket there, so that will go in the magnetite trailer, which is right there. 9 ounces of gold. The gold nuggetator has finished my process there. So I'm actually gonna grab this bucket and just throw it over here. So you can see that I got quite a bit of buckets there. So I'm gonna turn that off. Grab this. Dump it in there. $46 ounces. That is what I'm talking about. That is awesome. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna run into town, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like in there. We're gonna start up the engine. Turn on my lights. So we're gonna go smelt some gold too, and sell my gold bars. Oh, I should've. Day summary. 104 7 ounces of gold we earned. And worker salary, they took $267. I do gotta check my magnetite trailer actually. I forgot about that. Oh, that's the fuel tanker. Okay. So this is something you should not do in real life. That was really loud. So you're gonna see that this isn't anywhere like Farming Simulator or something like that. You actually gotta be fairly close. And you gotta get out and manually attach it. So you can see that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. So you're gonna see that the hitch of the truck will light up when it's able to be hooked up. It's not really working right now. I'm returning some more. So I just keep turning. Alright, so there it is. So we're gonna throw the parking brake down so the truck don't roll. You can see the hitch of the truck is lit up. So then you're gonna find the ball, you're gonna hit use, it's gonna attach, and you jump back in the truck. Release the parking brake and go from there. Now I don't remember how much is in this trailer, but I'm gonna sell it anyway so I can hopefully upgrade the blacksmith. Okay, that is where we are heading. Old Arnold parcel. We are out and about. Alright, so this is where we're gonna sell our magnetite. So we just pull up here. Alright, so you guys gotta be ready for this. It's gonna come out right here. It's gonna go very fast, okay? So here we go. There it is. Go on. But we got quite a bit of magnetite for that, so I'll take it. A little bit of that black stuff. I don't remember if I emptied that last 646 ounces of magnetite. I don't remember if I added that or not. I'm not really sure. So this is something that makes me very upset and irritated. We're gonna go across railroad tracks here. So this is the store, the machinery store. We'll check it out on our way back. Actually, we'll go check it out right now. Excuse me. So this is your store here. Here you got your drilling machine. You got your big Frankensteins, your dump trucks. You got your big excavator. and you got your small excavator, you got your bulldozer, you got your front end loader, you got your big power generator, your big fuel tanker, you got the Glacier Creek shaker, you got the shaker, and you also have the D-rocker. Now over here we have the planter, we have the gravel pump, which is something I'm gonna look into here pretty soon. And then you also got your duplex shakes is what I have right now. Here you got your conveyor belt containers. Here you got your sluice boxes, along with over here you got your sluice boxes, you got your reinforced trommel, your trommel, and then you got your old Arnold trommel as well. So it's a very wide thing. So we're gonna run to the blacksmith now. Blacksmith's just gonna be just around the corner. Here, here you got your other stuff. You got a light system trailer. You got a mobile fuel tanker, a trailer, another trailer. You got the nuggetator, the big electric water pump, the big diesel water pump. You got your mobile water tanker, your magnetite trailer, your mobile wash plant. This is what you will start out with. You got your wave table, your magnetite separator, small electric water pump. You got your small diesel water pump, your mobile generator, your hog pan sluice box is your hog pan pumps and containers, along with the mats. Here you got some work lights, very useful in times. You got transport crates, you got a small one and a big one. And here you got all your extensions, your adapters, your cords, your hoses, more, and then you got your cables as well for when you need to move something. And over here you got your jerry cans, and your buckets would of course be right there. Now back here, you can see it says spare parts. Now this is where you can find the batteries, your tires, table jets, such things, pistons, such things like that. You got your Glacier Creek engine, everything like that. So yeah. Okay. So I didn't even know that was a thing until just now. Here you got your, yeah, see, so this is just a bunch of spare parts that you can buy. You got more stuff over here, and so yeah, this is where you'd get your spare parts. You got more stuff here too, so that kind of narrows that down, and then this is where you'd pick it up. So that's how that goes. We're gonna jump in the truck here, and we are gonna head down the rest of the way to the blacksmith. The blacksmith is where you're gonna smelt your gold. Now you need to smelt your gold. You can sell gold ores, which is just a little pebbles of gold. But in the end, it does cost money to smelt gold. But in the end, you will make more money from gold bars than you will from just your gold. Okay, I should probably not leave my lights on. Okay, so we're gonna run over to the blacksmith. This is the blacksmith here. You can upgrade, and I'm actually going to see if I can upgrade. I don't have enough magnetite, however. I don't have enough magnetite for that either. However, I do for that. Now magnetite, see, you can actually sell magnetite. So that's how that goes. So you can sell magnetite. And just to show you guys, there you go. I just sold my magnetite. So now you can smelt your gold. You gotta upgrade. So it's gonna be a little bit before he's got it done. So we did make some money from, excuse me, from the magnetite. We made quite a bit of money actually. If I were you, I recommend not selling your magnetite until you have all your upgrades done. You can do your cost, the max amount you could smelt at one time. You're gonna lose gold here and there, and then you can also reduce the time it takes for him to smelt, because like right now, he's smelting it right now. So yeah. So I'm just waiting. Take a look under the hood. So here's my oil pump. Okay, he's got, oh, limited time CT. Okay, never mind. Got 2 more minutes. Sit back, relax, take a breath. Go to the blacksmith and take your shiny gold bar. Okay, so now how you get your gold is when you go, see, I'm just gonna melt as much, but then when you exit back out, you're gonna have your gold bar. Okay, so now I recommend with your gold bar, you're just gonna jump in the back of your truck. You're gonna just drop it in the box. Okay. Oh, there's a hog pan, Matt. Oopsies. Oh well. I can deal with that later. Alright, so he's smelting my other gold. It'll be a couple minutes here. Bars with so with your gold bars, you're just gonna go back in your truck. You're gonna get in your truck, act like nothing ever happened. You're gonna get out of here, and hopefully you know how to back up a trailer in a game, because you're gonna have to know how in this game. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't know how to back a trailer up in this game without jackknifing it really bad, you will lose all of your stuff and have to start over. Everything you're transporting, you will lose. So you're gonna go down the road to the bank. This is the bank. You're gonna lock it up. always remember to put your handbrake on or you will lose it. So now you're gonna see parcels. I own this one at the moment. Then you're gonna have other parcels that you can buy. And then you're gonna have loans. You can take out a loan. You can see the stock actually right now. Stock is pretty good actually right now. Then you're gonna go over to sold bar, sell gold bars. You're just gonna hit OK, and then you're gonna hit sell. And then you get another one. You do it again. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom, and you're all done for the day. So there you guys have it. This is Gold Rush the game for PS4 console version. Highly recommend the game. It is a very fun game if you guys like simulator games. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button along with the bell button and that like and share button if you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next video.